Fish have been present in our oceans for over 500 million years, making them some of the oldest creatures in existence. From the prehistoric Dunkleistus to the modern great white shark, the diversity and longevity of the fish that have inhabited our seas is truly impressive. The Dunkleistus, which lived during the Devonian period around 380 million years ago, was one of the earliest predatory fish. They grew up to 33 feet long, had armored plates covering their heads and had immense jaw muscles, which made them formidable predators. Another ancient fish was the coelacanth, which is often referred to as a living fossil because it has a history dating back over 360 million years. Scientists thought this fish was extinct, until a living specimen was caught off the coast of South Africa in 1938. Since then, more living specimens have been discovered, revealing that this fish has changed very little in its millions of years of existence. Moving into the Mesozoic era, which began roughly 250 million years ago, we see the emergence of some of the most iconic prehistoric fish, including the ichthyosaurs and plesiosaurs. The ichthyosaurs, also known as sea dragons, were reptiles that dominated the oceans for over 150 million years. They were streamlined, fast-swimming predators that grew up to 65 feet long, making them one of the largest creatures in the ocean during their time. The plesiosaurs were another group of reptiles that lived during the Mesozoic era, around 215 million years ago. They were known for their long necks and paddle-like limbs, which helped them navigate the open ocean. Some of the largest species could grow up to 50 feet long, making them one of the most fearsome creatures of their time. Moving forward in time, we see the emergence of ancient shark species such as the megalodon, which lived around 2.6 million years ago. Megalodon was one of the largest sharks to ever exist, with a length exceeding 60 feet and a weight of up to 100 tons. They were apex predators, feeding on whales and other large marine animals. The diversity and longevity of prehistoric fish are a testament to the resilience and adaptability of these creatures. Today, many of these ancient species have long gone extinct, but their legacy lives on in the fish that continue to inhabit our oceans and waterways. Another fascinating ancient fish was the placoderm, a group of armored fish that lived during the Devonian period around 420 million years ago. They were considered the first jawed vertebrates and had a bony skeleton that supported their armored plates. Some species grew up to 20 feet long and were formidable predators, but others were herbivores and grazed on plants. In addition to the placoderms, there were also ancient cartilaginous fish, such as the chimera, that lived during the Devonian period. They were similar to modern sharks but had a different head shape and lacked the sharp, pointed teeth of their contemporary counterparts. During the Carboniferous period, around 360 million years ago, we see the emergence of the first tetrapods, four-legged creatures that could live on land or in the water. Some of these early tetrapods, such as the Tiktaalik, had a fish-like appearance with gills and scales, but also had limbs that could support their body on land. As we move closer to modern times, we see the rise of the bony fish, such as the coelacanth and the lungfish. These fish were able to breathe air and had swim bladders that allowed them to regulate their buoyancy in the water. The oceans are home to a diverse array of fish, from the tiny seahorse to the enormous whale shark. While many ancient fish have gone extinct, their influence can still be seen in the fish that exist today. From the armored plates of the placoderms to the streamlined bodies of the ichthyosaurs, the adaptations and characteristics of ancient fish have shaped the evolution and diversification of fish species that we see today. The evolution of fish has been a complex and ongoing process throughout geological history. As time progressed, fish developed a wide range of adaptations to allow them to survive and thrive in a variety of aquatic environments. One example of this is the development of swim bladders in bony fish. Swim bladders allow fish to control their buoyancy and move up and down in the water column without expending too much energy. This adaptation allowed fish to access food sources in different parts of the water column that would have otherwise been inaccessible. Another important step in the evolution of fish was the development of jaws. Jaws allowed fish to prey on larger, more complex organisms, which in turn drove the development of stronger, more complex teeth. As fish continued to evolve, they developed new forms of locomotion, such as the ability to walk on land. The ability of some ancient fish, such as the Tiktaalik, to use their fins to support their weight and move around on land was a crucial step in the evolution of tetrapods, four-limbed creatures that could live on land. One of the most significant developments in the evolution of fish was the evolution of the freshwater fish. Freshwater fish evolved from marine fish that were able to adapt to living in rivers, lakes, and other freshwater environments. This adaptation allowed them to access new food sources and habitats that were not available in the saltwater environment. Today, fish continue to adapt and evolve to changing environments and conditions. Human impact, such as. In conclusion, the evolution of sharks has been a long and complex process, shaped by various environmental factors and adaptations. From the prehistoric era to the modern day, these magnificent predators have displayed remarkable survival skills and diversification. Despite facing threats from human activities such as overfishing and habitat destruction, sharks continue to play a vital role in maintaining the balance of marine ecosystems. As we continue to learn more about these fascinating creatures, it is important that we prioritize their conservation and work towards ensuring their continued existence for future generations.